Hi guys, this is Cobra Tom,
And Venom Lily.
and we are going to do a video today. And that video is G.I. Joe. Yo Joe. This is the 1990 G.I. Joe Captain Gridiron. Now, the video that I am going to be doing today is the Captain Gridiron. And this figure is a 1990s figure. It was kind of just before G.I. Joe kind of went off the rails and did neon colors and fighting aliens and doing all the weird stuff. The Toxic Avengers and all of that stuff. So, this figure is still a bit bright and a bit much. Even I asked Lily, and even Lily was like, yeah, he's a bit much. But that's okay. He is a bit much, and he is a bit, well, he's yellow. But that's okay, because I actually have a place for him. Here's what his card would have looked like. This is the best version of the card I could get. And it's still in pretty good shape. It's still got its indents. It's still got that. I'm going to tape it down here eventually and try to tape some of the other green parts so I can put it up on my wall. But it's still in pretty darn good shape considering. And has been, I mean, it's got some curves and stuff in it, but, that's okay. The figure comes with a lot of accessories. This is a very heavily accessory-laden figure. He comes with this helmet with visor, and it looks like a football helmet with the face mask and everything. Very cool. Grenades shaped like little footballs, which fit perfectly in his hand. He comes with this really nice green backpack with a bedroll on the bottom. And I will explain what that is for in just a second. He comes with this pistol with what I believe is a silencer. I could be wrong. Like I said, I don't know very much about weapons, so I'm not sure what kind of gun this is, but I think that that's what that is. And a rocket shooting long range gun with scope. He comes with armbands. There we go. They're supposed to be pads like football players would have. Very cool. You get two of them. And they're put on the arms like that. And here's what the little... Oh, now I dropped it. Here's what the little missiles look like from his gun, which are very close to the Slam. Just happen to have a Slam missile right here. Now, they're not exactly the same, and they're not the same size, but they do have a very similar type quality to them and shape to them. This one has fins on the bottom, this one doesn't. But otherwise are shaped pretty similarly. And now for the figure itself. You've got the armbands here. You've got the very nice green vest over a camouflage jumpsuit, which is cool. Very nice. you have a very normal, not angry, not overly scowling or anything like that, not smiling, but just a pretty decent head sculpt. And then you've got the yellow jumpsuit pants. Not sure why you would have those, but he also has camouflage gaiters over gray boots. He has on his side 2 pegs which hold the footballs. You don't have to put them up and down like that. I just did that. So actually, only because that's how I picked them up. And on his backpack, the reason it's got a hook like that, because it can carry another one of the grenades. This one you actually do have to put the thing up, but that's okay. And he's got a normal pistol here. It can go in either hand. Very nice. But what I think you were supposed to do with the gun is you were supposed to have like a platform there. And then you are supposed to take the gun and set it up like this. And then he is supposed to be shooting the rockets from a position where it can be steadied and then fired so that it can launch its rockets. I don't know how that would work exactly, being on the outside of the gun. See, because here I have another one here, and I just wanted to show you this quick. On the outside, you have the pegs. And they fit actually fairly securely if you put them on there. And for all around, I don't have enough rockets for that, but that's okay. Well, let's see. There we go. So I'm not exactly sure how this would fire the rockets. I think you're supposed to just use your imagination. But he fires it off and then can be shot like this and fly through the air. However, I don't know how that's accomplished on the outside and how he accomplished this without the backblast, but it's a toy, so we're going to just kind of let that part go. Now, here is one of the main reasons why I got this particular figure. I got him to be my pilot for the General's Locust. He, I think, just fits this. When I was talking to Lily, Lily thought that this was perfect for this. She thought that this was a great color scheme for both. They matched really well. So I thought, why not put these two together? Because I actually will, hopefully, by the end of November, the last review of the year, will be doing the General. And I wanted a pilot for my General. And I think he makes the perfect pair. He's got the yellow that matches the yellow. The green matches pretty well. The green of the helmet matches really well. So when you put them in here, let's see if I can put him in here and you'll be able to see that. I think it was blocking the way. I actually do like the seatbelt system. I just sometimes have a little trouble getting figures into here. I forget how I got them in here. There we go. Okay. It wasn't perfect. It wasn't pretty. But there we go. And then we can kind of put him like this so that he's kind of doing the controls. Close it up. And there it is. And he looks good in there. Maybe if I straighten him out a little bit too, that would help. There we go. This will be a part of the review. I will go over this, but for right now, this is good enough. You can see what he's doing in there and everything. It's perfect. I think he looks really good in there. I think the color complements each other perfectly. I know that sometimes what you want, and I get that. I do. I get that you want a guy who is contrasting. Like if you've got green, you want it like a red so that the figure kind of pops or you can see him better. But I think with this, he just fits in there perfectly. Colors are great. The scheme is great. It's almost like he was made for it. Please like, share, subscribe, and ring the bell to get notifications so you never miss one of our awesome videos. Well, thank you for watching, and we will see you
next time.
Bye.
Bye.